Hey everybody, I'm Sue Marguerite here with my sister Mary, and we are Secrets to Stellar Health. We're going to be talking today about the Prove It Challenge. Hi, Mary.
Hi.
So yes, we are going to be talking about the Prove It Challenge. That is a 30-day challenge. I'm going to share my screen here so you can take a look at just what we're talking about. Mary, can you see that?
Yes, I can see it.
Yeah, awesome. Going to make it a little bit bigger so everyone can see. Now, 30 days guaranteed, you are going to feel amazing or your money back. But you're not going to need your money back because this is such a great program. It starts with Ready, Set, Cleanse. The first 7 days, as you see, days 1 to 7, we start with a 7-day healthy cleanse to completely reset your system. Now, a lot of people kind of freak out when they hear the word cleanse, but this is honestly nothing that is so severe that it's going to interrupt your daily life. Wouldn't you agree, Mary? There's nothing that really, you don't have to take time off of work or off school or anything like that.
Absolutely. I would consider it a gentle cleanse.
Mhm. It does do things to detox your liver and your, obviously, your digestive system, giving you good probiotics, an alfalfa complex, alfalfa tablets, a liver detox, and the probiotic. Or did I mention the probiotic?
You did mention the probiotic. It's the Optiflora DI probiotic. It's the liver detox. It's the alfalfa complex and the Herblax.
The Herblax, that's right, and that's the one
Mhm.
that's gonna give you that gentle cleanse. So on top of taking the supplements, both in the morning and in the evening, we are on fruits and vegetables the whole week, and that is something that gets our systems ready for day 8 and beyond when we go to the strip and shake a day, which days 8 to 30, then we reintroduce protein in the form of the Shaklee Life Shake, which is phenomenal because it helps to build that lean muscle mass with the leucine included. So if you're currently taking protein shakes or you have some experience with them, the Shaklee Shake is really something truly different because not only do you get all the vitamins and minerals that you need, but it also powered with leucine, which helps to build your lean muscle mass and get rid of that body fat that we all want to get rid of if you have body fat to get rid of. And it also comes, the strip is actually the vitalizer strip. And this is your vitamin strip combined with a probiotic. And not only do you have the choice of getting the strip vitamin, but we also now have the Meology, which is more of a personalized vitamin supplement pack that you can go on and take a quiz, and that will actually target more of a targeted solution to you and what you need. So that is, in a nutshell, the 30-day challenge, the Prove It Challenge.
Mhm.
And what am I missing here, Mary?
Well, what is so important about this and what is so awesome is that you're really getting the 7-day healthy cleanse for free when you buy the Prove It Challenge. And it comes with free shipping and free membership. So it's a special offer of $159. And like I said, free shipping, free membership, and you're getting that 7-day healthy cleanse for free. It seriously is such an awesome deal and a great way to kickstart summer.
Absolutely. I mean, you can't beat $159 for all of this benefit. Plus, we also offer amazing, really great, well, I say it's amazing, really good support to everybody that joins our little group that we start each month. We have group calls. We are in contact with you whenever you need through text, email, messenger, that kind of thing. We share recipes. We have our own Facebook group, Just Roll with Shaklee PIC, where we do all of that, share recipes, share information from Shaklee. So there's a lot of great support that we offer as well. So it's not like, here you go, see you in 30 days. There's a lot of great support and answering your questions, supporting you, and keeping you on the track to feeling great.
That's right. And not only are Sue Marguerite and I here to support you, but Shackley itself has so many wonderful resources. And another thing I really wanted to stress was at the bottom of this, it says, "You prove it, we guarantee it." So Shackley has a no questions asked, 100% money back guarantee on all their products. So if we haven't made a believer out of you in 30 days after doing the 30-day prove it challenge, you're getting a full refund, even if your containers are empty, which is absolutely amazing.
It's really amazing, and I think I've said that word like 4 times now. Amazing, but if Shaklee is not a company that you've heard of before, let me just say very quickly that they have been around since 1956, started by Dr. Forrest Shaklee, who created the first multivitamin in the United States. They are the first company to be certified climate neutral. They stand for sustainability, respect for the environment, respect for the body, and you could not partner with a better, more upstanding company than Shaklee. Okay, so Mary, let's move on then, right? To
Yeah, so what
actual,
we're really focusing on today is we wanted to share with you really what the 30-day prove it challenge, entails and what it includes, but we're really focusing more on that 7-day healthy cleanse and showing you how to prepare and get ready for that. So, we're going to start by sharing with you a grocery list.
okay, let's do
So,
it.
what do you really need to do to get ready for this 7-day cleanse to kickstart your Prove It challenge? Well, Shapley gives you a healthy cleanse shopping list.
You can see it,
And
Mary, right?
yes, I can see it.
Great. Okay.
And like Sue Marguerite had mentioned earlier, during these 7 days, you are going to be eating only fruits and vegetables. But let's get real. Everybody should be always eating fruits and vegetables for the majority of your food that is on your plate. And so this is a great way, if you feel like you've kind of fallen off the wagon and you've kind of strayed from how you should be eating. This is a great way to get you back on track, and really, intentionally focus on what are you putting into your body, and really what is the purpose of eating. The purpose of eating is to nourish every single cell in your body and to help your body be as healthy as it can be. And so the 7-day healthy cleanse, like I said, 7 days of fruits and vegetables. Here's a great shopping list. When you go to the grocery store, bring this along with you. But even if you don't have it, it's aisle one in my grocery store where I spend the most time, and that is the produce aisle. And just go through the produce aisle, look at all those wonderful fruits and vegetables, and stock up. Um, and Sue also does have some pictures that she's going to be sharing with you of kind of like my before refrigerator and my after I spent some time grocery shopping and prepping for the 7-day cleanse. So as you can see here, when you're in aisle one of the grocery store, there are just so many wonderful foods to choose from. And variety is key. You want to make sure that, in color, eat the rainbow, as they say.
Mhm.
Fill up
Count
your
colors,
grocery
not
cart with
calories.
all those wonderful colors,
Mhm.
and you're going to have so much to choose from for the week. If you prepare ahead of time, you're not going to have any problem at all.
Did you
Uh,
know that actually aisle 1, like, they always put the produce in the very front of the store to slow people down, so that they
mhm.
actually have to take a moment to look at all the different, like you said, the colors and things, so, that's definitely something that you're gonna wanna do is keep an open mind to trying different kinds of foods, because another thing I wanted to mention was I did not eat healthy before I started all of this. And what really kind of changed my mind is the fact that, as Mary, as you said, you want to nourish your body with living things. And it really made an impact on me because I thought a lot of the foods I was eating were kind of like dead. There was nothing
Mhm.
ever alive in them. And so, how did I expect to keep myself alive and better nourished if I was kept eating dead foods that were already, you know what I mean? Like a lot of starchy carbohydrates, a lot of
Right.
processed foods. There's nothing alive in these foods. But when you're eating fruits and vegetables, wow, it makes such a difference in that every cell. You're just nourishing every cell of your body with food that is once living. or is
Right,
alive.
and you're really going to notice a difference after the 7 days, and your energy level is gonna increase. Um, you're gonna just feel so much lighter on your feet, and you're going to want to continue to eat this way, as well as, of course, incorporate back in those important proteins, into your diet, like the Life Shake.
Mm,
But you're
absolutely.
going to after the like I said, after those 7 days, you're gonna be like, "Wow, I feel so good. I just wanna maintain this. I wanna keep going." And it is going to be a lot easier to change your ways after that.
Yeah, because
Uh,
you do feel more alive when you're feeding your body foods that are alive. But
right, it's gonna make you feel so good.
why don't we talk a little bit about actually what to get while we're still looking at this list here? Because there are some things that, for example, you can eat unlimited amounts of these fruits and vegetables. There
Mhm,
is no limit. You're not counting calories. You're not weighing things. You can eat whatever you want, as much as you want, as often as you want. But here's the thing: there are some things that they do try to limit. And down here, you'll see enjoy one serving a day of the following: an avocado. They try to limit the avocados, sweet potatoes, rutabagas, turnips, and yams, things that might be higher in starch or in fat. But
mhm,
yeah, I have to say an avocado a day, that was definitely on my on my plate. Some of these will say like limit half a day the bananas. Again, sugar content. You're trying to limit the amount of sugar that you eat.
mhm.
So, and caffeine's a big one. A lot of people say, "Can I have coffee on the cleanse?" Caffeine is. We're trying to limit the amount of caffeine. I think I have to move our picture here. But if you are a heavy caffeine drinker, then you aim to cut your caffeine in half at least. So you're not trying to deprive yourself. This is learning a way to live for the rest of your life, not depriving yourself for a week so that you can then binge afterwards. Wouldn't you say, Mary? But is there anything else here that we want to talk about before?
No, I don't think so. I think we can just, the shopping list is great. You just wanna make sure that, you know, um, I always had in my refrigerator already, like, cut up, onions and garlic and have some vegetable broth on hand. Um, I need to stop saying all the time. When we're doing things like this, I notice that, but
Well, let me go to
so
your
let's
picture.
start let's
Amazing
start talking
food.
about, yeah, we can do a before and after shot of my refrigerator if you want. I'll just talk about the pictures as you're going through them so too.
Okay, can you
So
say
when you're grocery
yes?
shopping, not only are you in aisle 1, but another aisle that I frequently visit is the freezer section.
So
And so
you can
you can
take a
stock
picture.
up.
You can.
Obviously, fresh fruits and vegetables are always the best choice, but there are some frozen things that I would buy as well. For example, that riced cauliflower really came in handy. I would make a recipe for cauliflower taco meat, and it was amazing. I would put it on salads, just tastes so good. So I would totally recommend visiting that freezer section and getting some riced cauliflower. They also make riced broccoli now, and they even have riced sweet potatoes. As you can see, I bought some peas. You do need to try to limit the corn because of the sugar, but I did buy a little corn and frozen fruits like mango and berry mixes and blueberries for those fruit smoothies that you can make during the cleanse as well.
Yes, there. I want to say a note there about Trader Joe's. I know Trader Joe's has got some great things. I'm not sure. We'll get to the pictures of your refrigerator before and after, but here's a few if you want to.
So, like I said, I just always like to have things prepared ahead of time because when you're working, you come home from a long day, the last thing that you want to do is spend a lot of time in the kitchen preparing for a nice meal. And that is really where a lot of people get off track is because we're busy. We have busy lives. And
Mhm.
so a lot of times you come home and you just want to grab the first thing that you see. And sometimes it's not always the healthiest, or you're stopping at a fast food restaurant because you don't have time to make dinner. So prepping is really key. And so on that last picture, I always made sure I had chopped up garlic and onion ready to go because I would throw that in a pan with a little tiny bit of oil, and add some vegetables to it.
Oh, that's a great actually didn't really realize that, but yeah, if you always those are 2 things we're always cutting those every single day,
Hmm.
but why not cut them ahead of
That's
in
right. Cut them ahead of time, put them in your containers. They're in the fridge ready to go because we use them on a daily basis for a lot of things.
and they take a lot of time when you're doing it, like, every single day. I mean, you might as well
Right.
just like you said, and they keep so okay,
Hmm.
I'll move on to this one.
So I always like to have some herbs on hand. Like there's some basil. You can buy that in the produce section. They have
Mm,
basil, oregano, and there's a little ginger root I have in a bag there. Those are all great things to add when you're cooking as well.
it's so true, especially when
Seasoning, put on a
yeah,
little and another one that we used a lot was the everything bagel seasoning. I would
mm,
sprinkle that on some sweet potato toast. It's really good. Berries, you wanna prep ahead of time, clean your berries, chop up your strawberries ahead of time, put them in bowls so you have them for the week.
mhm. And that's why we normally start our cleanse groups on a Monday because that gives you time on the weekends to do the prep because prep is key, like Mary was saying. So berries, here's some
There's some bok choy and broccolini. I love broccolini. I like broccoli as well, but broccolini has it's just a little bit more tender. And when you kind of steam those in a saucepan, they are amazing. So
okay.
I say clean your veggies ahead of time, your carrots, your celery, your broccoli, and have some big containers so you have some fresh vegetables ready to eat on the fly.
Yeah.
So lots of spinach, lettuces for salad. There's some avocado there.
Yeah. Oopsie. What happened? Here we go. I have to zoom ahead a little bit. There we go. Yeah, avocados, those were a staple. I love avocado and they just added it almost felt like you were having protein, even though, like some chunk of something in your salad or that avocados are so good. Avocado
There's
toast.
my fruit drawer. So lemon, lime, oranges, apples, eggplant. Oh, Sue's going to show you a picture. And eggplant was really a food that I never ate. And when I was on the cleanse, it was really fun to experiment with
Mm.
new foods. And eggplant was one of them. And
Well, that
there's some asparagus. I'm lying. Sorry. That's my husband.
Hi, Jay.
um, and there's some zucchini and just look at all those beautiful colors. Peppers, amazing.
Well, that's the thing. If you're not eating colorful, if you're not eating the rainbow, like you said, there's
Hmm.
something wrong. Here you go.
And there
Here's
is my after refrigerator. Sue also has a before. It was on my before, it was literally empty. I went grocery shopping. I did all my prepping. I've even got some in that one container on the bottom, kind of left above my fruit drawer. I've got pomegranate seeds and there's my after picture. So I've got a full refrigerator all ready to go. I even have in my drawer on my side there, I
mm,
bought some vegetable juices already pre-made, like I think it's Suja. It's a
yeah,
brand
mhm,
called Suja, and they are like these vegetable juices that already come pre-prepared, like cucumber, kale, and so we would have those for the cleanse as well, and I'd bring one to work and just loved them.
mhm. Okay. So here's one of the meals along with your pack.
Right. So that's the cauliflower taco meat I was talking about. Seriously, it really does taste like you're eating taco meat. And it's just riced cauliflower with some taco seasoning and some other ingredients. I think I added some onion and garlic and things like that, but amazing to have on your salad. And then on the side there, I had a little bowl of, I believe that was
Pumpkin?
some type of soup. I
Butternut
can't remember what.
squash?
But my little packet there, that's the cleanse. That was probably my PM packet. So
Right.
right here in the cleanse box, what you have is you have an AM, this is your morning, and then you have the PM packet. So it's already pre-done for you. You just tear it open and that's what you take morning and night.
Mhm. So we're gonna zoom a few more. Ooh, this was the lifesaver for me on the cleanse.
Right. The sweet potato uh, toast, I guess I would call it. I would bake it in the oven, put a little olive oil on the sweet potatoes, and then I would have it like I would have avocado toast. So instead of the bread, I would use sweet potatoes, and I would top it with chopped up broccolini, peppers, some. I think I had a little bit of avo, and in that bowl there, I had it all smashed up, and I
Mm.
added some sprouts. It was amazing. And then also in that bowl, sometimes in the morning we would have a little, just put some cinnamon on it. So instead of like cinnamon toast bread, you'd have cinnamon sweet potatoes, and they were amazing.
I was just gonna add that you can do it like with this, with the avocado and all the
And there's
different.
that everything bagel seasoning.
Mhm.
Love that.
That really, really makes a difference. Here it is all done with some cinnamon. These have the cinnamon on, right? Oh,
Right.
so good. The cinnamon with sweet potato. Very, very good. And then this is your avocado with the different veggies and sprouts. Mm, yum.
There was now when you're on the cleanse, we did go out to eat, and this is just one example of what I had. I brought it home, but it is a Thai soup, and it was a vegetable soup. And so there was nothing in it that I couldn't have on the cleanse. So even though obviously the best choice is to eat at home, if you are super busy and you have to go somewhere, there will always be choices for you. A lot of times on the sides, in the menu on the sides portion, you
Mhm.
want to be looking for those vegetables or fruits. And then, like I said, this was a vegetable soup, so it was full of wonderful vegetables and just some broth. And then on the side, I had some kale chips.
Are those kale chips that you made yourself, right?
Yes. Hmm.
Okay. Okay. Oh, these are the kale chips then.
Kale
And
chips. Yep.
what did you put as seasoning on top of them, or how did you make them?
You just coat them just with a tiny bit of a little olive oil. Make sure the kale is really dry ahead of time. Coat them with
Mhm.
a little bit of olive oil, and then we sprinkled it with a little bit of sea salt and nutritional yeast.
Ah, nutritional yeast. That was a big find for me when I did the cleanse. I'd never heard of it before, and it really makes a difference. It's that vegan cheese kind of thing, right?
Right.
Yeah, that's really good.
These were purple sweet potatoes. So I same thing with the regular sweet potato. We just sliced them up, baked them in the oven, and in the middle there, I believe I just had a nice salad. And then in
Mhm.
the bowl, it was kind of like my dessert. It was like a green smoothie in a bowl, topped
Looks
with
so
some
good.
sprouts.
Ah, there you go.
Hmm.
I think that's all I have.
Okay. So, really, that was the purpose of our Secrets to Stellar Health today. It was just to share with you what the 30-day Prove It Challenge includes, but really focusing more on okay, I'm going to do this 30-day Prove It Challenge. I need to start with the 7-day cleanse. So, what is the 7-day cleanse all about, and how am I going to prepare for it? And so, really, that was our purpose today.
Mhm. Because preparation is key, and if there are some tips, preparation is key. Find a few of the recipes that you know are gonna be your staple. For me, it was the butternut squash noodles, it was a sweet potato toast, and it was avocado on my salads, and those 3 got me through the week, so there's always something, and again, you're not counting calories, you're not weighing, you can have as much as you want, and as long as you've got those things on hand and you've got great support with the group, you're good.
Right. And I also wanted, before we end this, I also wanted to point out that there have really been real results by participating in the 30-day Prove It Challenge. My husband lost the first time that he did the 7-day cleanse, he lost 11 pounds. The second time he did it, he lost about 7 to 8 pounds. So if you are looking for a way to kind of jumpstart some weight loss, this is a wonderful way to do it. We also have somebody um, that participated in our last 30-day Prove It challenge that said it was just life changing. And she has completely changed the way that she eats. She's gotten a lot more active. Um, and you know who I'm talking about, Sue.
I do. Mhm.
And just cannot say enough about the 30-day Prove It challenge. And so I just want to point out that when you do get the 7-day cleanse, it already comes with a little booklet inside, and
Mhm.
it says feel better in 1 week guaranteed. And in this little booklet, it basically already tells you like what you should be eating, like a little kind of grocery list already.
Mhm.
And just so much support out there. And that's really what I want to stress. One reason why
Absolutely.
people don't succeed is they may not have the support around them, but we're here to support you, and Shaklee is here to support you.
Absolutely. They have the Facebook group, which is dedicated to the Prove It Challenge. Sorry, dedicated, well, Prove It Challenge, but also there's one specifically on that 7-day cleanse. And there's now currently 25,000 people. It's a very active group, sharing recipes, sharing stories, asking questions. And then we ourselves have our own private little group that can be a little bit more comfortable to ask questions if you're not wanting to do it in the big group where everybody's doing it, then we've got that as well as our group calls and things like that.
That's right. So make healthy happen and comment below this video and let us know when you're ready to get started.
Absolutely. We hope to see you soon. Summer's on the way and we're here to help. So we'll see you next time here on Secrets to Stellar Health. And good luck and have a very happy and healthy day.
Bye.
Bye.